Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another glorious video. I'm your dashingly handsome host, SuperCliff, and today we're going to be covering Absolute Carnage, Scream, issue number 3, the final issue to this tie-in miniseries, written by Colin Bunn and the art by Gerardo Sanova. And with all that said, let's suit up. As we pick up from where issue 2 left off, Norman Osborn's Carnage was able to get control of Patricia Robinson's Scream once more. Andy, realizing Scream is no longer a friend, immediately runs away. Carnage orders Scream to hunt down Andy, since Andy herself is in possession of a codex, and Carnage of course wants to feed the beast. For the glory of Null, Andy hides inside of a butcher shop, quite the horror cliche. Afterwards, we see Scream, who's hot on Andy's trail, then suddenly, Scream hears the voice of Patricia Robinson, who's managing to connect with Scream's thoughts. Patricia begs Scream to not kill Andy, because if Scream succeeds, who's to say that Norman won't kill her next? And if you know Carnage, or even Norman Osborn at that, the chances that he'll kill are usually 10 out of 10. And while Scream is going crazy due to the voices in her head, Andy hears Scream, and just before Andy can run away, she's caught by Carnage himself. And as Carnage treats Andy with his sexist redneck serial killer manners, Scream pops up and slashes Carnage's backside like a boss. And as the two symbiote siblings fight to the death, Andy begins to prep her hellfire powers. Unfortunately, Carnage is able to anticipate Andy's attack and mortally wounds her by attaching Andy to a meat hook, Leatherface style. Witnessing her friend get killed infuriates Scream, to the point where we see her attack Carnage with extreme prejudice, though quite possibly sloppy, because then we witness Carnage deliver a killing blow through Scream's stomach, successfully killing Patricia Robson. And as we watch Carnage gloat over on how much of a badass he is, the Scream symbiote is able to crawl its way to Andy Benton, successfully bonding with her, thereby healing Andy Benton's wounds. Now remember folks, the symbiote isn't just a friend, it's also your health insurance. And it's here where we see the new and improved Scream wave her hair back and forth, kicking the absolute shit out of Carnage, locking him inside of a freezer, providing enough time for Scream to escape, swinging across New York City. And that, my friends, was Absolute Carnage, Scream, issue number 3. And just like I predicted in my previous video, Patricia got the boot and Andy got promoted. Which first off, I'm glad they killed Patricia because she hasn't been relevant in over 20 years. It's clear that this Absolute Carnage event exists to not only just sell comics, but to also clean house. For there are just way too many characters who have worn or are affiliated with the symbiote. And I'm talking about characters we haven't seen in forever. So yeah, I like the direction that they're taking with Scream. Hopefully in our solo series, Scream, Curse of Carnage, which starts in November, gets a lot more horror and actual narrative instead of just action. But as I said before, that's what you get with tie-ins. However, I'm quite confident that Clay Chapman will indeed bring something special, for he did an awesome job with the Separation Anxiety one-shot. So overall, I'm going to suggest that you guys skip this miniseries, and I'm going to give this issue a 6.5 out of 10. And that wraps up today's video. If you guys like my content, please hit that subscribe button, as well as hit the bell symbol, so that the world of comics is never missed out. Peace, guys.